Gate Gardens, which is where we did our smoking. We'd gone there from the Smiths in town, where I'd spent my record token.
All right. So I moved to America in 1990 from England, which is 25 years ago. And now I'm 50 years old, and I've had as much time in England as I have in America. So though I am British and feel European and feel at home here, more at home here than I do in Philadelphia where I live, in a weird way, because this strikes me as a very European place, and this is a bit like England, and some small child is getting very naughty in there. But the difference is that in America, nothing is very old except nature. There are canyons and redwoods and forests and rivers that are, you know, as old as time, but no buildings are old. And when I went to school in England, in a place called Canterbury, where the big cathedral is, right? And every day when I went to my history class, I walked up a staircase from the 12th century, you know, and in America, you can't do that, because that doesn't exist unless the Native Americans built it, you know. John Oliver made a great joke. He's an English comedian who's in America, so I understand him. He made a great joke the other day. He was talking about the refugees and terrorism, you know, and he said, I hope it translates, he said, people are worried about the refugees coming to America and committing terrorism. The last time refugees came to America and committed terrorism, we celebrate on Thursday, and it's called Thanksgiving Day. Walking down Fifth Avenue in 1988, a glimpse through the buildings of the Empire State, from a listed interior of uncertain date to the wrong address, of course. And it's Union and Washington and Madison Square. It's a short way back, it's a long way there. We fell in love, I got scared, and you kissed me on West 4th. We will always have New York. Homeless in the library, washing in the stores. Meet me at the Strand, where hand in hand we will recall all the books from many years ago that no one reads at all. You can steal but don't get caught. And the A train wait for the G train slow, and the C won't move till the A train goes. September ghosts, they never say hello. Oh, but now they want to talk. They will always have New York. Well, I can't tell you yet that I know Zaragoza very well at all, because I think I came here on a tour, but the concert we played here was in Huesca, like it's half an hour away or something. But I think we came here. But what I did think when we were driving into town today there was a bit of a fog over the town, and the cathedral spires, it looked like Mecca in the distance, you know, it looked like a religious pilgrimage destination, and I know there are plenty of those in Spain, but I know also, because my tourist guide told me, that there are two cathedrals in one square. That's possibly one too many, I would say. But I'm going to, I mean, this is very familiar to me because it's basically just like an English pub, but with much better food. And I'm now going to eat this anchovy with ginger in front of your camera. This is going to
I wasn't even there, but I got his autograph. Memories have
It's delicious. I'd like some more, please.
where the sick dogs go.
There you go.
Nipping at your ankles from the undergrowth. Oh, thank you for inviting me. Enjoy the show. Well, it's my last resort. Arsenal, my team, Arsenal of London, they have very bad luck in finals. In the final of the Champions League against Barcelona, and I think that's a final that Real Zaragoza have never played in, I think. Maybe. In that game, you know, our goalkeeper got sent off after 10 minutes and we nearly won the game. It was crazy. In the final of the Cup Winners' Cup, it was Arsenal versus Real Zaragoza. And I think it was an extraordinary goal by Naeem from the halfway line over David Seaman's head. But the worst thing about it was not that Arsenal lost, but that he used to play for Tottenham Hotspur. It was terrible. Because all the Spurs fans, Arsenal Spurs, you know, all the Spurs fans, they loved that. And that was a very bad experience. I watched that game in a pub in San Francisco when I lived in San Francisco. I'll never forget it. It was a bad way to lose, but I'm very happy you won the game. No, I won't talk at all. Oh, now you never write to me. Oh, now you never call. I'm in Philadelphia. It's no distance at all. And you still hold the fort. And we will always have New York. We will always have New York.
All right. There you go.